जियोग्राफी, 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 वर्ल्ड जियोग्राफी, वर्ल्ड जियोग्राफी, वर्ल्ड जियोग्राफी। यूनिवर्स, यूनिवर्स। IC1101 is a galaxy. IC1101 is a galaxy. IC1101 is the largest known galaxy so far discovered. It is 50 times the Milky Way's size and about 2000 times more massive. Earth is located in the galaxy called Milky Way. Is a discipline of science that studies the origin and eventual fate to the universe, that is called cosmology. Cosmology is discipline of science that studies the origin and eventual fate to the universe. It's a branch of metaphysics dealing with the nature of universe. The term was first used by Thomas Blount in 1656. How many brightest stars in the constellation called the Great Bear made of? These are seven. Sapt Rishi and Great Bear. And the Great Bear brightest star. These are seven brightest stars. The Great Bear is a constellation in the northern sky. It is the third largest of the 88 modern constellations. The Great Bear is primarily known for the asterism of seven brightest stars, which is called Big Dipper. This is visible throughout the year for the most of the northern hemisphere place. And India, in Hindu mythology, it is called Saptarishi. Which of the following is indicated by the color of the star? By the color of the star, that is temperature. That is temperature. The color of a star mostly indicate the star's temperature, and it can also suggest the star age. Class O stars, which are blue in color, are the hottest, and class M stars, which are red in color, are the coolest. The study of universe is known as cosmology. Cosmology is the scientific study of the universe. The word cosmology is made up of two words. Cosmos means universe and logos means science. The study of the movement and position of the sun, moon, planet, and star in the belief that they affect the character and lives of people is called astrology. The scientific study of earthquake is called seismology. The study of inland waters, lakes, reservoirs, rivers, streams, wetlands, and groundwater is called limnology. Limnology. Which of the following star is nearest to the sun? Nearest to the sun, Proxima Centauri. Proxima Centauri has been the closest star to the sun. It is a small low mass star located 4.246 light years away from the sun in the southern constellation of Centaurus. Southern constellation of Centaurus. It is a member of the Alpha Centauri star system. Which is the closest star to our solar system? That is Proxima Centauri. The constellation Saptarishi is known to Western as the Big Dipper. The Big Dipper is an asterism consisting of the seven brightest stars of the constellation. Ursa Major is in Hindu astronomy. It is referred to as the constellation of seven great sages, Saptarishi Mandal, as each star is named after a mythical Hindu sage. If a star is bigger than the sun but no more twice as big, it will turn into a. If a star is bigger than sun but not more than twice as big, it will turn into a pulsar. If the star is bigger than the sun but not more than twice as big, it will turn into a neutron star or pulsar. If the star is many times bigger than the sun, it will turn into what is called the black hole. A huge collection of gas, dust, and billions of stars is a cold solar system. Sorry, it is a huge collection of gas, dust, or billions of stars is called galaxy. A galaxy is a huge collection of gas, dust, and billions of stars and their solar system, all held together by gravity. The existence of galaxies beyond the Milky Way was first demonstrated by Edwin Hubble in 1924. Our galaxy is Milky Way galaxy or the Akash Ganga in Hindi. It is spiral in shape. There are three general kinds of galaxies in the universe, namely elliptical, spiral, and irregular. The Milky Way is spiral. The Milky Way is a spiral galaxy. The large collection of star dust and gas held together by gravitational attraction between components is known as galaxy. Which of the following is our nearest not galaxy? That is Canis Major Dwarf Galaxy. Canis Major Dwarf Galaxy is our nearest galaxy. The Canis Major Dwarf Galaxy lies some 25,000 light year from Earth solar system and about 42,000 light year from the center of the Milky Way, which makes it the closest galaxy to the Milky Way found till date. It contains only about a billion stars. In comparison, the Milky Way galaxy contains several hundred billion stars. Which one of the following unit is used by astronomers for measuring larger stellar and extragalactic distance, that is light year? For most space objects, light year is used to describe their distance. A light year is the distance light travel in 1 Earth year. 1 Earth year. 1 light year is about 6 trillion miles, 9 trillion kilometer. Speed of light is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Time 365 days, and the distance 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meters. So 9 trillion kilometer, that about 6 trillion or 9 trillion kilometer. Sirius, the brightest star outside solar system, is also called dog star. The brightest star in the sky is Sirius. Yes, Sirius. Yes, Sirius. 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 The brightest star in the sky is Sirius, also known as the dog star, or more officially Alpha Canis Majoris, for its position in the constellation Canis Major. Sirius is a binary star dominated by luminous main sequence star Sirius with an apparent magnitude of -1.46. In the life cycle of a star, the stage nebula refers to a cloud of dust and hydrogen, the outer shell of a star, the stage when the outer layers expand, cool down, and become less bright, the last stage of its life. Nebula refers to, I think so, A. Yes. This is A. In life cycle of star, stage nebula refers to a cloud of dust and hydrogen. A cloud of dust and hydrogen. A star's life cycle is determined by its mass. A star's mass is determined by the amount of matter that is available in its nebula, the giant cloud of gas and dust from which it was born. Over the time, the hydrogen gas in the nebula is pulled together by the gravity and it begins to spin. What is the periodicity of Halley's comet? That is 75 to 76 years. Halley's comet is arguably the most famous comet. It is periodic comet and returns to Earth's vicinity about every 75 years, making it possible for a human to see it twice in his or her lifetime. The last time it was here was in 1986 and it is projected to return in 2061. Which one of the following is the brightest star in the Orion constellation? That is Rigel. Orion's brightest star, Rigel, located in the Hunter's Lake, has a magnitude of 0.12 and is the seventh brightest star in the sky. The third brightest star in the constellation is Bellatrix. Orion's girdle or belt, consisting of three bright stars, lies nearly on the celestial equator. Which one of the following is the largest recognized constellation? That is Hydra. The largest of the 88 recognized constellation is Hydra, a long cylinder binding region of stars named after the many-headed sea serpent Hercules encountered in Greek mythology. What is the other name for Orion constellation? That is Hunter. Orion constellation is known as the Hunter as it is associated with one in Greek mythology. It is the one of the brightest and best known constellation in the night sky. It lies on the celestial equator. Orion has been known since ancient times. Which of the following is not a constellation? That is Vesta. Virgo is a constellation, Ursa Major is a constellation, Hydra is a constellation, but Vesta is not a constellation. A group of stars visible within a particular region of the night sky that appear in the form of certain patterns are known as constellation. There are about 88 different constellations across the sky. Each constellation has been given a unique name after the object it seems to resemble. Except Vesta, all are the name of star constellation. Objects that shine in the sky are known as celestial bodies. The sun, the moon, and all those objects shining in the night sky are called celestial bodies. Some celestial bodies are very big and hot. They are made up of gas. They have their own heat and light which they emit in large amount. Which of the following element occurs most abundantly in our universe? That is hydrogen. Hydrogen is more plentiful than any other element, making up about 3/4 or 75% of the mass of the universe. Hydrogen and helium make up the majority of the star, with hydrogen at 75% and helium at 23%. Oxygen is the third most abundant element of universe. On Earth, oxygen is the most common element, making up about 74% of Earth's mass. Note: Earth's atmosphere is a layer of gases surrounding the planet Earth and retained by the Earth's gravity. It contains roughly 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen, 0.97% argon, and carbon dioxide, 0.04% trace amounts of other gases, and water vapor. The Earth's radius is approximately 6,370 km. Earth is the third planet in the order of distance from the Sun and the fifth planet in terms of size in planets. Some important facts regarding the Earth are as follows. Earth's shape geoid. The radius of the Earth is 6,317 km, 70 km. Earth's mass 5.970 into 10 to the power 24 kg. The mean distance between the Sun and the Earth is approximately 149.6 million km. The mean distance of Earth from the Sun is 14.96 crore km, while the minimum distance from the Sun to Earth is 14.70 crore km, and the maximum distance from the Sun is 15.21 million km. Distance from Earth to Moon is 3,84,365 km. What do you call one of the most famous constellations that we can see during summer time in the early part of the night? That is Ursa Major. One of the most famous constellation which you can see during summertime in early part of the night is Ursa Major. It is also known as the Big Dipper, the Great Bear, or the Saptarishi. These are the all name of these stars. Now we will study about solar system. In the context of natural satellite in solar system, which of the following statement is not correct? Venus does not have any natural satellite. Some of the natural satellites have hidden oceans. Mercury does not have any natural satellites. Only planets have natural satellite. That is only D. Only D. Mercury. Only D. Only planets have natural satellite. The solar system consists of both man-made and natural satellites. Satellites are celestial bodies orbiting planets that rotate at fixed velocity and a fixed orbit. Only planets have natural satellites. This statement is not correct. All other statements are correct. Venus does not have any natural satellite. ठीक है. Some of the natural satellites have hidden ocean. ठीक है. Mercury does not have any natural satellites. ठीक है. Venus and Mercury both does not have any natural satellites. Which of the following order of planets is corrected as per distance? The increasing order from the Earth, increasing order from the Earth. The which of the following order of planet is correct as per distance? The increasing order from Earth. देखिए सन है तो सन के बाद मरकरी है, मरकरी के बाद तो देखिए सबसे मेरे हिसाब से देखिए सबसे पृथ्वी के बाद फिर वीनस आता है, फिर मार्स आता है, फिर मरकरी, फिर जुपिटर. अकॉर्डिंग टू द इंक्रीजिंग डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम अर्थ द ऑर्डर ऑफ द प्लानेट वीनस, मार्स, मरकरी, जुपिटर, सैटर्न, यूरेनस, नेपच्यून. BMMJ सुन. Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. The order of the planets according to the increasing distance to the Sun. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Which among the following planet is the smallest? That is Mars. Uranus. This is something wrong. बट इनमें तो मार्स ही है. द डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ द प्लानट बाय साइज इज एज फॉलोज. सब बिगेस्ट प्लानट इन साइज इज जुपिटर, देन सैटर्न, देन नेपच्यून, देन यूरेनस, देन अर्थ, देन वीनस एंड देन मार्स एंड देन मरकरी. स्मॉलेस्ट इज मरकरी, बिगेस्ट इज जुपिटर. एंड डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ प्लानट अकॉर्डिंग टू मास इज एज फॉलोज. जुपिटर इज बोथ इन मास एंड इन साइज आर बिगेस्ट. ठीक है. देन सैटर्न, देन फिर यूरेनस, देन नेपच्यून, देन अर्थ, देन यूरेनस, मार्स, देन मरकरी. यूरेनस आर रिपीटेड 2 times. आई डोंट नो व्हाई they repeated it's 2 times. Our solar system consists of the sun, 9 planet and how many moons? I don't know. There are 8 planets in our solar system and a total of 194 satellites. Pluto has been removed from the planets category in the year 2006 because it does not meet its condition according to definition of the planet. Among the satellites, 79 satellites of Jupiter, 82 satellites of Saturn, 27 satellites of Uranus, 13 satellites of Neptune, 2 satellites of Mars and 1 satellite of Earth. In this way, neither option is right. Mercury and Venus have no satellites. In the sequence of planets in the solar system, which planets come in between Mars and Saturn? That is Jupiter. The order of the planet in solar system starting nearest to the Sun: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Hence, in the sequence of planets, Jupiter come in between Mars and Saturn. In the sequence of planet in the solar system, which planet come in between Mercury and Earth? That is Venus. The planet between Mercury and Earth is Venus. The planet between Mercury and Earth is Venus. The planet in order from the Sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These are the order of these planets from the Sun. Next, which of the following options represent the correct ascending order of the planets in our solar system on the basis of their density, that is Uranus, Jupiter, and Neptune are light-free celestial bodies orbiting the star in is called a planet. There are the bodies from the some which orbit the sun in their respective orbit and are illuminated by sun's light. The number of planets in our solar system is 8. Ascending order of planets according to density in increasing order. These are number 1 Saturn, Uranus, Jupiter, Neptune, Mars, Venus, Mercury, and Earth. Sun. We will study about the sun. The approximate diameter of the sun is time the diameter of earth is 109 time of the diameter of the earth. The sun is 86,400. The sun is 8,64,400 miles and 1 crore 39 lakh 1,000 kilometers. Across this is about 109 times the diameter of earth. The sun weighs about 3,33,000 times as much as earth. It is so large that about it is so large that about 13 lakh planet earth can fit inside of it. The solar eclipse occur when the solar eclipse occur when the solar eclipse occur when solar eclipse the sun comes between the moon and the earth. The moon comes between the earth and the sun. An asteroid comes between the sun and the moon. The moons move too far away from the sun. I think so the second is the answer. Yes, second. For a solar eclipse to take place, the sun, the moon, the earth must be aligned in perfect or near perfect straight line. This happens around new moon of every lunar month. There are 4 types of solar eclipse. How much of the sun disk is eclipsed? The eclipse magnitude depends on which part of the moon's shadows fall on the earth. A partial solar eclipse occurs when the moon only partially obscures the sun's disk and casts only its penumbra on the earth. An annular solar eclipse takes place when the moon's disk is not big enough to cover the entire disk of the sun, and the sun's outer edge remains visible to form a ring of fire in the sky. An annual eclipse of the sun takes place when the moon is near apogee and the moon's penumbra falls on the earth. A total solar eclipse happens when the moon completely covers the sun. It can take place only when the moon is near perigee, the point of the moon's orbit closest to the earth. We can see a total solar eclipse only if you are in the path where the moon casts its darkest shadow, the penumbra. Hybrid solar eclipse, also known as annular total eclipse, is the rarest type. It occurs when the same eclipse changes from an annular to a total solar eclipse, and or vice versa along the eclipse path. When does solar eclipse take place? When the moon is between the sun and the earth. What is the main constituent of the sun? That is hydrogen. The sun, like other stars, is a ball of gas. In terms of number of atoms, it is made of 91.06% hydrogen and 8.9% helium. By mass, the sun is about 17.6% hydrogen and 27.4% helium. So the correct option is C. Most of the mass is hydrogen. Most of the sun's mass is hydrogen. The average length of the solar cycle is the average length of a solar cycle is 11 year. The amount of magnetic flux that rises up to the sun's surface varies with time in cycle called the solar cycle. This cycle was last 11 years on average. This cycle is sometimes referred to as sunspot cycle. Sunlight reaches Earth in how many minutes? This is in, I think so, this is 8 minutes. This is 8 minutes. Sunlight reaches Earth in how many minutes? 8 minutes. The distance between the Earth and the Sun is 149.6 million kilometers. Scientists calculate that the Sun average time it takes for light to reach the Earth from the Sun is 8 minutes and 20 seconds. The time that light take to travel from the Sun to the Earth is approximately 8.331 minutes. The outermost layer of Sun is called corona. It is called corona. Our Sun is surrounded by a jacket of gases called an atmosphere. The corona is the outermost part of the Sun atmosphere. The corona is usually hidden by the bright light of the Sun surface that makes it difficult to see without using a special instrument, but is visible only at the time of solar eclipse. However, the corona can be seen during a total solar eclipse. The outermost part of the Sun atmosphere is called corona, which can be seen during a total eclipse. The outermost layer of the Sun is known as corona. Sun energy is generated by fusion process, combustion process, none of these. तो देखिए इन दोनों में कंफ्यूज हो सकते हैं, फ्यूजन प्रोसेस एंड फिजन प्रोसेस. द करेक्ट आंसर इज फ्यूजन प्रोसेस, FUSION, फ्यूजन प्रोसेस. The sun generates energy in its core by a process called nuclear fusion. During nuclear fusion, the sun's extremely high pressure and hot temperature cause hydrogen atom to come apart and their nuclei, the central core of the atom, to fuse or combine. Four hydrogen nuclei fuse to become one helium atom, but the helium atom weigh less than the four nuclei that combine to form it. Some matter is lost during the nuclear fusion. The lost matter is emitted into space as radiant gas. The glowing surface of Sun is called photosphere. A null disk view of the Sun showing sunspots on the photospheres and close-up solar granulation bottom. We see as the glowing surface of the Sun, the photospheres. The temperature of the photosphere is around 5500 Celsius, about 9000 Fahrenheit. The photosphere is much cooler than the Sun's core, which has a temperature well above 10 million degrees. Mercury. Which planet in our solar system is closest to the sun? That is Mercury. There are 8 planets in our solar system in order of their distance from the sun. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. All the 8 planets of the solar system move around the sun in fixed paths. These paths are elongated. They are called orbits. Mercury is nearest to the sun. It takes only about 88 days to complete one round along its orbit. Mercury is the planet from the sun. Mercury is the first planet from the sun. अब कल पढ़ेंगे हम वीनस. देखते हैं वीनस कितना बड़ा है, अगर आज ख़त्म होता है कि कल. चलो आज ही ख़त्म करते हैं वीनस को. Name the hottest planet. Hottest planet is Venus. Venus is the second planet from the sun and the Earth's closest planetary neighbor. It's one of the 4 inner terrestrial or rocky planets, and it's often called Earth twins because of its similarity in size and density of Earth. Venus has a thick toxic atmosphere filled with carbon dioxide, and it's perpetually shrouded in thick yellowish cloud of sulfuric acid that trap heat, causing greenhouse effect. It is the hottest planet in our solar system, even though Mercury is closer to sun. Surface temperature of Venus are about 755 Kelvin, 900 degrees Fahrenheit, 475 degrees Celsius, but hot enough to melt lead. In terms of size, Venus ranks number 6 in our solar system. The decreasing order of the size of planets will be Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Earth, Venus, Mars, Mercury. Hence, Venus ranks of 6th in terms of size in solar system. Venus is the planet from the sun. Venus is the second planet from the sun. Which of the planet has no satellite? Which of the planet has not satellite? Which of the planet has no satellite? That is Venus. Venus has not satellite. Of the inner planet, Mercury and Venus have no natural satellite. Earth has one large natural satellite known as Moon, and Mars has 2 natural satellites, Phobos and Deimos. Phobos and Deimos. पूछ सकता है कि मार्स की कौन सी 2 सैटेलाइट के नाम बताइए, फोबोस एंड डीमोस. हाउ मैनी नेचुरल सैटेलाइट डज वीनस हैव? 1. नहीं, हाँ, वीनस हैज 0 सैटेलाइट. Number of natural satellite planets have: Mercury have 0 satellite, Venus has 0 satellite, Earth has 1 satellite, Mars has 2 satellite, Jupiter has 79, 53 confirmed, 26 provisional. Saturn has 82 satellite, 53 confirmed, 29 provisional. Uranus have 27 satellite, Neptune had 14 satellite. Which acid makes the atmosphere of Venus have thick, white and yellowish colored? That is sulfuric acid. The atmosphere of Venus is made up of mainly of carbon dioxide and thick cloud of sulfuric acid, completely covered the planet, due to which it is also known as Beiled planet. The atmosphere traps the small amount of energy from the sun that does reach the surface along with the heat the planet itself releases. Lucifer is another name for the planet, that is Venus. Lucifer is a Latin word that means light barrier and was originally the name for the planet Venus, known as the morning star in the Old Testament. The planet Venus is referred to under this name, but there is also a secondary meaning that is connected to the world bird. अब कल पढ़ेंगे हम अर्थ. ठीक.